Former President Trump's hush money trial is giving him the day off to attend his son Barron's high school graduation in Florida. But Trump's also using the day to campaign in Minnesota. ABC News political director Rick Klein joins me now for more. Rick, what message is Trump trying to get across in this traditionally Democratic state?
Well, two things. One is money. He goes and raises money. Well, you can do that in lots of blue states as well. There's also an emerging Trump view that can bring some of these marginal states that are a little bit closer than others into view. He was campaigning in New Jersey over the weekend. I don't think New Jersey is going to flip, but Minnesota is something that's within the realm of possibility. It's also strategically close to states like Wisconsin and Michigan in the upper Midwest that are more important and more realistic to win.
Now, President Biden, meanwhile, is giving the commencement speech at Morehouse College, an HBCU. Yeah. Some staff and students there have expressed frustration with his policy on the Israel-Hamas war. It also falls on the anniversary of the Brown versus Board of Ed, a Supreme Court ruling desegregating schools. So what is he trying to get across with that speech?
Also, it's a college campus after this crazy month of protests we've seen. Morehouse hasn't had much of it, but other schools in Atlanta have, and it's almost inevitable there'll be some kind of a protest, maybe even a walkout organized by students. The faculty there decided to award him an honorary degree. There was some talk about not doing that as some kind of a form of protest, but he is going to show the outreach to black voters, the importance of Georgia, and I think to show that he can go to a crowd, even a crowd that might not be entirely welcoming to his message in the midst of this kind of spring of unrest.
Now, Biden and Trump have now agreed to 2 debates this summer. That's much earlier than usual. What's the strategy there? It's
beyond early. I mean, the debate in about a month on CNN is going to be 3 months earlier than any debate in the history of general elections. And our debate at ABC, September 10th, that's earlier than what the first debate was supposed to be. That's now going to be the last debate. So I think the Biden campaign made clear they wanted these 2 debates. They wanted them to be earlier. People are voting earlier than ever. That's an important thing. Almost half the country is now voting before Election Day. So now you'll be ahead of all of that. But even by those standards, it's wild to think that we'll have a general election debate weeks before the conventions, before Donald Trump is likely to pick a running mate, and long before most people are really paying attention to this campaign.
I mean, was there a sense that by the time the debates happened, people's minds were already made up? Could this help with that, or what else is behind it?
Yeah, I mean, I think because so many people are voting early, the sense of let's realistically reflect where people are going. I think strategically, if you think there might be a problem in a debate, you might want to do it a little bit earlier so you can erase the memory of it. A debate that happens 10 days or 2 weeks before an election, it's kind of hard to come back from. It's possible if these debates go really well that they want to do some more. Maybe the Biden team wants to do more. Trump says he's game for more. But as of now, it's pretty wild. We started the week thinking there probably wouldn't be debates, and now there's 2.
Wow. 2 and 2 early ones. All right. Political director Rick Klein. Thanks, Rick.
Hey, thank you.